Hey guys, so patch notes can be pretty intimidating when you're still learning the ropes. Usually I just play the game and get surprised when things change, but today I thought we do actually sit down and read them together. I am not a pro and I am definitely not high ranked elo player, but I want to understand the game better. So let's break these down in plain English and figure out what actually matters for us casual players or who wants to be better at the game. If I miss something huge, definitely roast me in the comments. Just roast me because there's a lot of things I might read it or understand it wrongly. So let's get started. So here we have in the system, there is one changes that occurred, which is Sylas. Before it was sell 2-star Jarvan, Lux, and Garen, and now sell 2-star Jarvan and Garen plus level 9. I don't know, is that a buff? I mean, I'm assuming it's green, so it's a buff, but when I read it, like, I have to reach level 9? To me, it feels like kinda a nerf, not a buff, but who knows? Well, the game says it's a buff, then it's a buff. But I think it's a nerf, no? Because to unlock Sylas, I have to be level 9. It might be a buff actually if I think about it now. Because I want to go level 9, unlock it, and then roll. Because level 9 odds have higher to unlock to get the Sylas 2 stars. I guess that's a buff, I guess, in a way. Maybe that's the aim of this. Let's see the next slide. Oh, we are now on the traits. Alright, now on the traits, there is Arcanist trait, and there is a difference. There is the one who are not Arcanists, which gain the buff, the stat, and there is the Arcanists who gain the stat. Okay, so I'm assuming team-wide, so everyone beside the Arcanist. Before it was gaining 18, I mean, that's completely nerfed. It looks like a nerf to me. But the Arcanists, they got a buff. So at 2 is same. But when you have 4 or 6, it increased by 10%. I mean, I don't know, 10%, is that a lot? I am not a mathematician, but I guess maybe it's a big. Maybe the Annie, the 6 Arcanists, maybe it might be back. It might be back, actually. The 6 Arcanists might be back. Alright, now in Demacia, they get a nerf, which is nice. Because I hate Demacia, to be honest. I hate them. Especially when I see a Garen in the front that he doesn't die and you don't have any armor shred or anti-heal, you know it's over for you. So that's a good nerf for me. Armor and magic resist, 12, 30, or 34 to 12, 30, 30. I mean, 5, is that a lot? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe it's not a lot. Maybe it's not a nerf, actually. I feel like it's the same resistance. Now we'll go for the Ishtal. Play for Ishtal for X rounds, 13 to 15. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Ishtal. Like, I played some, but there's a lot of quests I did not take or I did not see. So for this one, I don't think I took it before, and I will assume that you need to have Ishtal units, and I think it should be activated, right? The trait should be active with Ishtal units in for 15 rounds. I will assume this is as a player combat, because if it's a player combat, that's not reasonable. Because I have to go for stage 2, 3, and 4. No. That's not humanly possible. I think that's counted as also the what you call the crab minions, the minion things, because that will. No, wait, that's still. Wow, wait. This sounds bad. Now reading it, that sounds a pretty big nerf. Honestly, it looks like a pretty big nerf. And have less than 30 health reward from 400 to 300. Okay, I mean, that's good, to be honest. So Ishtal player is not that strong, which is nice. Now we go for the Noxus. Ooh, they got buff. Oh, that's pretty good, because we always play because I always play only 3 Noxus and never play like 5 or 7. So I think with this buff, maybe I can go for 7, just, I guess, vertically, you know, because this set, I didn't feel like there is any vertical, and instead of Demacia, and then when was Void or Strong. Besides that, there is no vertical path or vertical comp to go. So I think with this buff, they might bring it back. Okay, attack comp, bonus attack speed. Wow, wait, it's doubled. I don't know. I mean, that's double. That's a big number for me. So that's a big buff for me. And 5 Noxus HP mod by stage 4 to 6. Multipliers seem like they increase. I can't do that in my head, the math, but that sounds pretty amazing for me. A for this. I like it. So now we do have actually, besides Demacia, we can play Noxus Vertical. And then we have Void Royal Husk. I have no idea what is that, but I will assume it is one of the modifications. I don't know which one is it, but they changed it from 200 HP to 10%, which is good actually, because usually you put it on Rift Herald, rarely you put it on Cho'Gath unless you go for a Cho'Gath reroll. But if you put in a Herald and he's a bruiser, you would like to have a percentage health. So I like that. I like that. Oh, and now we go for the champion cost. So there is no change, I think, in the 1 cost. And we immediately start in 2 costs. So I would assume there is no 1 cost changes or adjustment. So we go for 2 costs. Aphelios. Spell damage. I mean, so I would assume when he changed the gun to the lifesteal one, I'll assume that when he changes to the lifesteal one, that's the spell damage. Because the normal one, the I don't know, the purple gun I will call it, I don't know, the purple or the bluish gun, the blue gun I guess, yeah. It doesn't use mana, it increases mana, but the red one, after you cast it, you utilize that. So I will assume it is the lifesteal one, which is nice. Oh, 2 stars actually. I feel like that's 15 damage per attack. That's a lot. Because he gain attacks when he does that. He gain attacks with so 15, and let's assume when he does that, he does like, let's say 8 attacks, let's say, for example. I don't know how many attacks he does, but let's just say 8 attacks. 8 by 15, that's almost 100. That's almost like a third of HP of early units. So that's pretty big buff, I would say. I mean, this number from my own, I don't know, but I'm just saying, but it sounds big to be honest, as a 2-star. Ashe base increased and 4%. I mean, I don't play Ashe a lot. She's cool, but it seems like a buff and a nerf at the same time. We go for Graves. Oh, Graves got buff as a 3-star. So as the 1-star, 2-star, there's no changes. 3-star, he increased by 45 damage. I tried actually Graves 1 time reroll. 1 time. And it went miserably. So maybe this time we can try it out again and see if it actually works or not. Because if I want to play it, I might just try to play it with 4 Gunslinger, honestly. Some Bilgewater and Gunslingers. So I have my spell does a lot of damage. We're gonna try out that. And now we got Orianna, which she got nerf at 1 cost, 2 costs, but buffed at 3 costs. Which is quite interesting. Because I feel like Orianna units, you will never 3-star her unless you play the, with bar reroll. So I feel like it's kind of buff for that, no way. But nerf for other things, like when you just need it as like a 2-star Orianna or 1-star early, you know? It's very nerf for that. So it's kind of buff for certain combo, we'll say, and a nerf for certain comp. Let's see the second page. Whoa! I like these. I like these. Rek'Sai and Yasuo. I like these. Rek'Sai, oh my god. They got a buff. He got a buff. I like it. I tried once. You know what happened to me with this? I got once the worth await Rek'Sai. And I was trying to get an artifact that's good with it, but I did not get any. And I got a 4-star actually. I got the Rek'Sai 4-star and I ended up 5th. So hopefully with this buff, it can make me actually top 4. So finger crossed. But that is a lot because from memory, when he used his ability, he spin I think 3 times. So that's 40 per spin. So that's 120 damage extra. Which I feel like that's a lot in a way, but it's not a lot in the same way. Because the moment I get him 3-star, his unit already like, I would say 2 stars. So they have extra health, so he will not assassinate them in the first cast in a way. This is how I feel it at least. But it's a good buff as well. It's always a good buff. Yasuo, spell heal. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Wait, his ability heal? I thought it was just a spin, but it does heal, huh? I mean, does Yasuo have issue with heal? I don't think so, because he's a Slayer, so I don't think healing is the issue. They need to buff, I feel like they need to buff the damage side, not the healing side. But either way, a buff is a buff. Maybe, oh, maybe that artifact, the void artifact. Void artifact? I forgot what it's called. Darkin artifact. There you go. The Darkin artifact. Maybe back. Maybe it's back for Yasuo. But I like this buff, at least for Rek'Sai. I would like it. And I feel like I would like to try it out. A reroll Rek'Sai. Oh, a lot of, wow, okay. I just see 3 costs and I see a lot of green. So there is only buff for 3 costs, which is good. Alright, let's see. What? Darius. Wait, his 3 costs heal is crazy, by the way. Wow, so like it's not depth, but close. Like it's like for, I don't know 100%, but close to 50%. And there is a lot of healing, by the way. That's a lot. He's a tank unit. I actually don't know what his ability, but I know he spins. But I don't know what it does. But I think he has execute. I think I never played this unit, to be honest. I never played this unit, so I don't know much about it. I have to read this ability of this unit. But I think he has an execute, but I don't know what's the percentage or something. But that's a big buff. That is a big buff. I like it. I like it. So it's, oh, and I can see here LeBlanc. So it could be like a reroll. Darius, LeBlanc, Draven. Oh, at level 7 Noxious. And then you get the augment trifecta. Oh, we are cooking something. Hold on, we might try that out. Okay, we have a lot of things to try out to see if it's good or not. Alright, that's a big buff. Mundo. I don't play Mundo a lot as well, so I don't know. But seems like 2-star and 3. Oh, wow. That's a 50% increasement at 3-star. So he's going to be a beast. Tank beast, actually. Wow, okay, yeah. So they're buffing Jinx as well. Okay, so they are trying to do like a 3-cost reroll comp. Try to work out. Which I think it could. But you need a lot of econ. Because this will be tanky. And Jinx seems like... I'm reading the number. I don't know how much percent. But it seems actually increase a lot as well. So we can go Noxious reroll. Or we can go Zone reroll. With these 2 units. I don't know what the 3rd unit as a 3-cost I would like to add. But... seems like 3 costs might be back in this patch. Might be back. LeBlanc. Alright, let's just see. LeBlanc, I guess is a primary damage from this to this. I mean, yeah, as I said, it seems like a 3 cost. 3 stars are back. Okay. Oh, I was reading this to this. I was like, whoa. I was like, hold on. That's the 300 difference. Well, okay, it's from here to here. 50 damage extra and 100 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Leona. I mean, Leona 1-star is OP. 3-star, I think I did it only once. I think I only did it once, to be honest. And I don't remember what happened in that game, to be honest. I don't remember, but I did it once 3-star. But damage reduction is, wait, it says, I don't know if this is added. No, I think it's changed only the number. Okay, this is like 70% flat damage reduction. Oh, that's, so you need only 30% of what you actually do, which in her passive, which is pretty big. Pretty big. Alright, let's see the next page. Another 3 cost. Ooh. Malzahar. Okay. Malzahar buff, which is nice. Minions. Okay, they made, I feel like they made the number like readable. Because we have random numbers, I feel like 29, 43, 68, and now 30, 45, 80. Yes, I like rounded number, not random number. So A+ for that. Sejuani. It got buff at a 3-star as well by 100 shield. Okay, that's a good shield damage. I mean shield to block 100, which is a lot. We got Vayne. Vayne also got it as a 3. Oh wait, because I see the bold, I thought there was changes. Because I see the bold, I thought that there was a change here, but no, there's no changes. But it's got 20 damage increasement. I don't know. I never tried Vayne 3-star, so I don't know. Is that a lot or not? But maybe. I don't know these numbers, but hopefully it is. Zoe. Wait, what? Zoe got big buff. Zoe 1-star is so broken. Now 3 stars, it feels like a OP. So what could I add with this? Like if I want to play a Zoe reroll. Zoe Malzahar reroll. Oh. Like I can, because Zoe has basically Sunder or Shred, yeah, one of them that reduce the magic resist. So this sounds OP with Malzahar reroll. Okay, I mean I think 3 costs are back. I would try. There's a lot of things I want to try out. We're gonna experiment and we try out. Now we go for a 4 cost. Thankfully, there is some nerfs. I see red because I've been seeing only red. I mean green on the 3 cost. Now in the 4 cost we see some red color. That's pretty good. Belveth, 100, 100, 200, 70%. I mean that's 25% less. That's a good nerf. No more attack speed when they kill a unit. Nice. Less. I mean not more but less. Nasus. No, Nasus need a buff. No. What is this? I feel like Nasus is broken, by the way. He does not deserve a buff. He's broken. The issue with Nasus is you how to unlock it. You need Azir. And to get Azir, like, you either get lucky with the roll, or you have to go like level 9 and try to roll for Azir. Besides that, it's hard to get Nasus, you know? So I feel like, and the unit itself is pretty strong. Like, he's tanky. Like, he is tanky. And now they buff him, so I would assume now Azir is back with this unit buffed. We can't play Azir because this guy will never die, and Azir can just hit them forever. Now go for Swain. Mana. I'll assume this is it's the mana start at the beginning. This is the beginning, and after cast you need to reach to this mana. I mean, the issue with this, I mean, it's not the issue, but from what I can see, I think it's a 1-star Swain will have difficulty. Without items, I don't think we'll be able to cast. But with 2-star is almost similar. Because at the end, it is kind of one cast fight Swain player, basically. Because when I play this unit, I just hope I cast one. And that's it. Once you cast once, I say, okay, you did your job, good job, you can die anytime you want. So I think as a 1-star, this will be big. But as a 2-star, I don't think it will matter that much. Or maybe this number can make the 2-star. That's not broken, you need an item, at least one item. You're not a buff. Oh, okay, they changed a lot of things. Wait, what? Oh, there is no AP scaling. So they increase attack speed percentage, but there's no AP scaling. This might be big, like as a nerf, because now you cannot play the, what you call that item, Titanic Titan, no, Titanic Titan. The Titan item, I forgot what it's called. The armor, the bronzy armor. Because that gives both a stat for AD and AP. So with this, without AP scanning, I don't think it's suitable to build that. That's a nerf for that item for this Yunara. But as a raw damage, you can build like, I would assume, raw damage. So rather than like building like Titan Rageblade IE, you can build like Rageblade IE and then like either GS, Guardbreaker, I think extra damage rather than just a scaling one. And then what is 0 to 1250 spell damage? AP skill, what? Okay, I'm confused a bit. I was confused, but seems like it is scaling in the AP. And maybe that is not bad actually. Maybe. I have to try with Titan and without Titan and see the difference. Maybe the true damage difference there. Maybe I can see the true damage difference. But we have to try it with Titan and without Titan and see the difference. Alright. Oh, 5 cost. 5 cost. We got the 5 cost. Aatrox 150 to 100 Omnivamp to 80 conversion. I mean, if you want my honesty, honestly, my opinion about this, I do not play a lot of Slayers, and I barely unlock this champion because you need 2 healing items, man. I think they need to change how to unlock Aatrox. I think they need to change that. So I don't know about this buff. It's a buff, big, small, no idea. But that's it. And then we got Asol. Asol seems like God. I mean, that's pretty good, honestly. I would call that as a buff more than a nerf. You know why? Because the way to unlock Asol is like not complicated, but it's long. And when you unlock it, he will be 1-star for a while. So having that 1-star damage extra is actually pretty good. So this is a buff rather than nerf. Because until you get 2-star, you already stacked enough Stardust for like, I don't know, 300, 400, something like that. And when he's 2-star, this 75 damage reduced, that's not that big. So I like that. Lucius will no longer end early if he's stunned during the spell. Oh, okay. I guess it's a bug fix? I don't know. Okay. Mel. Mel, we got mana radial item. No longer makes progress after Mel dies. Wait, what? Wait. No longer makes progress after Mel dies. I have no idea what does that mean. But I assume if her ability is on and she dies, it does not progress. I guess. So it's kinda nerf in a way and buff. Because you're gonna most likely die the last unit, so it's not that much of a difference, I would say. Now we see why they made the change of the Sylas. They buffed. Attack speed from 0.9 to 1. Spell damage. Ooh, that's a big Java spell damage. Hold on. Okay, he might be back. Sylas might be back. Sylas might be back. With this amount of damage, it's actually back. And then we got T-Rex, which was nerfed to the ground, and I think now he'll be buffed back. Because I see a lot of green. Even amount of green and red. Mana? Ooh, less. I don't like that. That's broken. I don't know what's this number, to be honest. No idea. What I mean, the mana consumed, I have no idea. 168 to 68. Oh, that's a big buff. Wait, spell fall off. Wait, am I reading this wrong? I don't know, like, I feel like there's a buff. I don't know about these numbers, to be honest. There's a lot of numbers. I break out of function, but overall, I'll say there's a buff, big buff. For AD, especially because you can see the AD, like, more than double, by the way. Yeah, like, both more than double, so I assume this is big. Oh, Zilly. Oh, Zilly's got buff. Ooh, that's a big buff. I like it. The dot damage, ooh, that's pretty big. That's a plus for me. I would like to play Zillion. Item and artifact. Right, let's see. Thieves gloves. Remove double burn combinations. Wait, what's the double burn? Wait. What is this? Remove double burn combinations. I don't understand that, by the way. I have no idea what does that mean. I have to search for that. I have no clue what does that mean. Double burn combination. Made combination slightly weaker on stage 4. Oh, so the orange they made it this worse than stage 4. Okay. Dark Scythe. AD increase, slash damage decrease. Oh, this is why they buffed the Yasuo. I see. Oh, you make some damage here, nerfing here, but I see. Darkin Scythe, Darkin Staff. AP reduce, mana regen increase, magic damage. Why there is a lot of numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Like the highest was before, it became the lowest. That's a big buff for me. That's a big buff. We like, okay, with Zillion. Zilly, with this item, it sounds OP. We try it out. We need to try it out. Darkin Zillion. That's a combo I want to try out. Flicker Blade. Attack speed decrease. I mean, this item had never been seen at all. Now I think about it, I never seen that item at all. Never. So I have no idea why they nerfed it. I never see that. Maybe high elo player used it, but for me, I never seen it. Augment 3 pages. Aura farming. Oh, so at the same round as the augment unlock. Oh, that's big. I like that. That's a big buff. Arcane Victory. Second stun from 20 to 18 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. I mean, this is if you have a lot of tanks in the front. After the first cast, the second cast might be clutch actually. It might be a clutch stun. So this is a buff, yeah. Ascension. Decrease to 40%. That's a good nerf. Bundle. Bounty 1-2. Exclusive from invested ++ / growth mindset. Is this the order one? Because I don't know the problem when they use the names. I don't remember what they are, to be honest. But I would assume this is the order one. And they cannot get this. When they get this, they cannot get this. Which is pretty good. Because this is a nerf, basically. Best friend. 1-2 buffed. A lot of armor, I can see. That's pretty good. Bigger friend. Now gain a giant belt. Oh. I mean, it makes sense because the number of it, I think it's 1,750, I think, to gain whatever HP increase or something. So having giant belt is pretty good. Component, heist. Now grants an initial random component. Okay, so rather than waiting for 5 fights or whatever, 4 fights and get every component, you gain a random at the beginning. Which is pretty good. So it's like grab bag, but without reforger. A big grab bag. I mean, more than a bag, I would say a shelf. A shelf bag. A shelf bag. A grab shelf. Okay. Crash test dummies, I never use this. I never click that. I never. It feels like too broken. Stun radius, okay, they increase the radius. Okay, that's a good, at least that's, I feel like user, because I feel like before, it was like 1 unit stun per dummy. And they die like 1 hit, so I feel like I don't do much. For me, it doesn't matter the duration, but the amount of units it can stun. So 2, maybe I would try it out, maybe. This is like, I would not say even 50-50. It's more like 20 to 80, I would try it out. Crown Well, AP decrease, armor decrease. Also grant a chain vest. Oh, so you gain a rod, and now you gain chain vest as well. Okay. This is kinda buff nerf at the same time, but I feel like it's a more buff because usually you take this if you need the component. And now you can get also an extra component, so it's kinda buff, I'll say. This is more like a buff. Dragon Guard, Jarvan Shaivan. This is broken. When you play Demacia and you get Jarvan 3, oh my god. Give him all the tank items and let him do the work. Jarvan damage, this. Big. I like the nerf. Demify. HP, oh, increased. Oh, wait, this is a big buff. Demify. Oh, 2-star 2 cost. That's big. So what you can get like Nico. Wait, no. A non-tank. Oh, not a tank. A non-tank. You can get Aphelios. So you can basically get carries like Yasuo and all of that. That is pretty big buff. I'll try it out for sure. This is how I need to try it out Demify. This is big buff. Earth Axiom, armor resistance, stun duration. Pretty big buff actually for a. Imagine you get this and this. Oh my god, this is a big combo by the way. Big combo. I like that. Both of them are buffed. Focus Fire. I never used it and I don't understand it. Initial AD 5 to 10%. That's a double. Better tailoring to appeal less in AP heavy comps. Okay. Oh, God of Fire also got a buff. Increase and again to 3 cost. Wait, what? It's kind of broken, by the way. It's kind of broken. Okay, Demify, God of Fire, both of them are broken. We need to try them out for sure. Hard Comet. I rarely see that. I use it like once or twice. Gold nerf. Pretty good. Hefty rolls. Exclude from prismatic ticket. Oh, this is good. Because that's so cheesy, by the way. Imagine hefty roll and a prismatic roll. Feel like that's a lot of free stats. Grant 5 gold initially. I guess that's good. Healing Orb, big buff. Living, oh, this is good. This is good. I rarely use this, but now they reduce it, which feels so good. This is nice. Less combat, you need to get more artifact. Max build, initial reroll 10 to 8. Second duplicate, okay, that's a big nerf. I will never pick this again. This is a big nerf. Makeshift armor, no longer offered on 4-2, no longer offered on loot subscription. I guess the same thing for that was to gain more armor. Promise protection. Mana gain, okay, 2% increase. Now works with Radiant. Oh. Wait, before it was what? Huh? Wait, this before was not working on stack. I used once before to stack them up, but now, okay. Fix a visual bug where mana regen was not increased on stat panel. Okay, you can stack them. So this is good with Swain. Even with a nerf, imagine you stack this up with Swain. I think that should be pretty good. Secret. Oh, hey, I told you that that's buff, and now they buff this. Hey, I'm telling you, Azir's back. I'm telling you, the Azir's back. Spears, well, wait, they reduce the AD and they give mana. So before this one, give only BF Sword. Now it gives BF Sword and mana, which is good actually. I mean, they are buffing the items. Augment, I noticed they give more items. Solo leveling, rarely use that because I always have bad start, to be honest. So this I never picked. So hey, nerf, I don't mind. Nerf buff, I don't care because I never get a good start with it. Tactician Kitchen. Allows to get Tactician Cape. Oh wow. Wait, that is a big buff, by the way. Like this can help you to win streak a lot. This is a big buff. We need to try that. Oh, the Water Flow is back. Oh, XP 1 maxed. Wait, what do you mean XP 1 maxed? Wait, what does that mean? Wait, I need questions. I need answers. XP 1 max 4 to 6. I have no idea. Oh, I think when you achieve the... Maybe when you achieve the quest, I guess. Treasure Hunt. Oh, this is a big buff. Reroll, I'm telling you. Reroll are back. Reroll are back. The 3 cost reroll, they are back and they are buffing the reroll stuff. So this is back. This is back. Eye of Twilight. Ninja, okay. Wait, it's used. I never seen this augment. I never given. So I don't know, but I didn't know they give you 3 lesser duplicator. What the heck? 3? That was broken. I never seen that, but that's broken. Twin Guardian, armor, magic resist. Now grant 100 flat HP. Ooh, that's big. We need to try this out. Warlord, honor. Initial stack 0 to 1. Okay. 80 AP per stack. Okay, that's a buff. But I never use that, but it's a big buff. We stick together. No longer can offer Warden, Defender, Bruiser, or Juggernaut emblems. Finally, I can actually pick this. Because before, imagine you get like a Defender emblem, you know, or Warden emblem. Like you feel like you cannot do anything because with Warden you just want Tariq. Technically, you just want Tariq because he can utilize that emblem very well. But besides that, there's none, and that's a 4 cost, by the way. Defender as well, like you just want to add it as a stat. So I feel like they remove this. Is pretty big. However, I don't know how you can get Warden beside the crosshaul. Besides that, I don't think you can get the Warden emblem. So it's Wood Axiom. Okay, they increase that. Alright, that's a big buff. Bug fix. Evolve and overcome tooltip adjusts to reflect it only triggers on a champion takedown. Oh, this is the void augment. Oh, okay. The visual, there was some visual. It triggers on takedowns only. Okay, I see. And Ishtal incompatible with no item on bench quest. No longer progress if the trait is not. Wait, what? Wait, before what? That's abusive. If people knew that, imagine you get this quest, and you know for three rounds, you don't need to play Ishtal, and you can just easily do the quest after 3 rounds. After 2 rounds, the 3rd round, just put back the Ishtal and just ready for the 2nd quest. No, that's kind of broken. I didn't know that. Oh, that's at the end of the patch notes. Overall, in my opinion, I would love to try out reroll 3 costs, especially the Draven, LeBlanc, Darius one with Noxus, because I feel like they got the biggest buff, I would say. And then as well, I want to try out the Mundo Jinx reroll as well. It seems like they receive a big buff as well. Not as big as Noxus, but they got some buff, which I feel like maybe you want to try it out. So I feel like a reroll 3 cost is actually like slowly crawling back, you know? They might not be like the best of the best, but I have to try it out to see where they can stand. Besides that, the 5 cost and the 4 cost nerfs, pretty good. 5 cost buff, they were on the right spot, I feel like. Especially for the Aesol. I might try it Aesol as well. I want to try it Aesol now. His early damage is buffed, which means he can kill more units, which means he can stack more, which means like we cannot lose hard and maybe we can win some rounds if we had this extra damage. So there is a lot of comps we want to try out, and especially also the augments. The reroll augment seems like giving a buff for these 3 costs. So overall, I would say it's a nice change, and I feel like it's in a good direction, honestly. I think it's in a good direction, give you more flexibility, I feel like. Sometimes you're only like cornered, or you only like had one opener and you can only play that. But I feel like with this, you could just flexible. You can like try to get 2nd, 3rd with the reroll comp, you know? Because of course some comp like at level 9 maybe outcap your comp, but at least I can win streak early and I can utilize that win streak to something else. So I feel like this is a nice adjustment. I like that. And for sure, I would like to try out the Noxus with reroll. So that's it for me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything that I missed out, or there's things that I did not know, please share it in the comment below, because to be honest, there is some things that I did not know or understand. And if you have the knowledge, please share it with me in the comment. But until then, CorsairCrab is out. Peace.